Alright, so today we're going to try and see if we can make the paint on the F250 look a little bit better. I've got something for it, but there's no point in using it until the paint, looks good. And we did the wool pad back on the bed sides right here. And if we come over to this side, we did this side as well. So I'm gonna do the doors, the fenders, and the hood. I'm not touching the roof because, well, the roof has seen better days. And there's no point in trying to paint correct something where there's no paint. I'm gonna go over it with some waterless wash from Gorilla Car Care. Absolutely love that stuff. And if you haven't already, you can go check out their website. Use code Aaron Cates. You save some money off your order. I mean, you need detailing stuff anyways to clean your vehicles, whether you need soap, tire shine, wheel cleaner, waterless wash, detail spray, you name it. Probably use it. Why not get the best in the business that's made in America and save some money? Alright, so what I'm about to do is to clean out my wool pad. I've got some compressed air. I'm gonna turn this on and blow it out. Alright, so now that I have my pad cleaned out, I'm gonna start on the hood because I wanna try and get this done before it gets any brighter out here. So we're gonna go ahead and start in little sections. So we'll probably do right here, and we'll do right here, and then I'll do over here, and then I'll jump over and I'll do that side. I've got my wool pad, guys. I'm not a professional at all. I've definitely learned more in the last year, but I'm still far from a professional. Really, you'd want to do like a 3-step process. Start with a paint correcting pad, then do a compounding pad, and then do a polished finish pad. But I'm just doing the wool pad. This paint is pretty rough. I just want to make it look less rough. So we're just gonna do 1-step wool pad with some compound. So we'll shake this up. Make sure there's no fluid sitting anywhere. We'll pop our top. And your first one, you want to try and get a little bit more on it, just for the fact of you're getting the pad wet. Alright, so I don't know how well you guys can tell on camera, but see how there's like no reflection off the hood? You can't even see my hand. And we come over here and we look, and oh, there you go. Now you can see my hand in the shadow. A little bit of a difference. Now, like I said, the paint is kind of trashed. The clear coat's failed right here and right here, but I mean, this is better than what it was. I do plan on repainting this and the roof, so this will at least make it look better for the time being. Realistically, you'd want to clay bar this entire thing, wet sand it with like a 3000 grit, and then do this, but like I said, my paint is very, very far gone. I know I've said that like 5 times, but I want you guys to understand that I'm not trying to get a perfection out of this, but I've got something to apply to this truck in the next video, and I would prefer the truck look better than what it does now. And those bed sides, they looked really good after we did that. So I had said in that video we were going to do this. I figured I might as well try it, and hell, it'll make the truck look better for a couple months until I can repaint the hood and the roof. And I don't know, I just want this truck to look good, so. 12 minutes and I can see the neighbor's yard and my paint, which I couldn't do before. You can see me all the way down the truck now, when before you couldn't see me at all right here. Guys, I bought this pad off Amazon for like 15 bucks. I bought this from AutoZone and I've used it on the purple truck. I've used it on this truck. I think I've used it on one other vehicle. I paid, I want to say 30 bucks for this. I think it was like $28. So 15, 30, 45. I think that polisher was like 30 bucks. So $75. And you can fix your paint, and then you have the pad's not necessarily supposed to be used on multiple vehicles, but I'm cheap, so I'm just going to keep using it. Paint wasn't perfect. If this was a show truck or whatever, I wouldn't suggest using that, but again, I'm not a professional. But you can reuse this. This is what I use to polish forged wheels. I have the buff attachment for that, and then you can use this for multiple vehicles. So I mean, honestly, you could charge somebody $100 to make their vehicle look like this, and you just made all your money back. I'm gonna start this and point it that way. That way, one, when I finish this, I can wash it and wash all the compound dust off of it. But guys, this thing looks so much freaking better. So much better. It's hard because the camera doesn't do the best justice. I think you can kind of tell there, but if you can't tell how much more reflective this thing is, then I don't know what to tell you, because it looks so much better. Well, it looks like I'm not moving the truck until Michaela gets home, so I can use her car to jump it off. I don't quite know what the issue is. I'm pretty sure it's my glow plug relay, but I also think it could be batteries, because you can tell it doesn't turn over super fast. So it could be starter, could be batteries, could be glow plug relay. I'm going to start with glow plug relay. If that doesn't change it, I'll probably do a 6-7 starter. If that doesn't change it, I'll do batteries. But it's super frustrating. When it's warm outside, it starts up fine. As soon as it gets below like 50 degrees, it doesn't want to start. And it is super freaking aggravating, because everything else is perfect with the truck. I guess I get to wait till she gets home so I can move this thing. Alright, so as we can tell, truck is running behind me. My wife came home, got the truck started. Still didn't want to start, and I found this video online of a way to test your glow plug relay without a voltmeter. And basically, you'll need a pair of pliers, channel locks, vice grips, something with 2 wide metal points like so. And all I did was go from the constant power end terminal to the ignition side terminal, and I had the key turned forward, just touch both sides. I heard it click inside, and the truck started up right after that. What that did was allow the current to go from one side of the relay to the other, which verified that it is fried on the inside, and that allowed my glow plugs to warm up just a little bit to fire the truck up. So I'm going to get a new one ordered. This will not only help with cold starts, but obviously that means my glow plugs are not getting hot, which would cause bad mile per gallon, rough idling, things like that. Could be detrimental to my injectors, and I'd rather spend $75 on a relay versus $1,500 on injectors. I think that's kind of a no-brainer right there. So now we got the truck moved. This thing, God, it looks good. The reflection is so much better in direct sunlight. But now it's about 1 o'clock. Sun is kind of directly above us. So I'm gonna try and knock out that passenger side as fast as we can. Get this thing rinsed off, get it all shined up, and that'll be just about all we're doing in this video, is just getting this thing looking right. Because the next video, we got something special coming. Well, it's already here, but we got something special coming to you guys. So make sure, stay tuned, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Guys, when I tell you the smell of this, if you've ever had banana Laffy Taffy, this is exactly what it smells like, and it's so good. Oh my god, it smells amazing. So now I just fill this the rest of the way with water, and we've got our phone camera. Alright, camera battery died, but now that the outside is done, we are going to get our wheel cleaner, and this is the stuff right here. So this, most likely if you have a pressure washer, don't mind it, it's doing its thing. If you have a pressure washer, you don't even really have to scrub with this. You just spray it on the wheels. By the time you spray this one, go all the way around, come back, just rinse this guy off, and you will be set. Now if you have a hose, scrub it a little bit. If your wheels are caked in brake dust, you might have to agitate it just a little. But if you regularly maintain your wash schedule and they're not super dirty, you just spray this on. By the time you get around to the passenger front, this one will be ready to rinse off. Just rinse it right off and you will be set.
I wait for someone to save. I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think you wanna be more best if I pack my stuff and leave sooner than this? Don't you think you wanna be more best if I pack my stuff and leave sooner than this? Don't you wish I would've been someone else? I wanna feel your death without waking.
Alright, so as you can tell, the truck looks completely different. It's all cleaned up now. We got all the compound dust off of it, and this thing is gleaming. It is shiny. Right now the sun is going behind some clouds, so it's helping us out a little bit. But this is a pretty big mirror for some 23-year-old paint. You can see me in the reflection. It looks sick. I spent some time detailing this. I completely hand washed the entire thing, and then I wiped it down with a microfiber, completely dried it, cleaned the wheels and tires, cleaned underneath it. This thing just got a really nice detail to get prepared for what is going on tomorrow. But as you can tell, this thing is a big reflection compared to before, where you couldn't see anything out of the paint. And then when we removed the 4x4 decal and compounded this side, over here was by itself, and you just couldn't really see a reflection with it. And now you can really see the reflection, and it is looking good, and it makes the door handles match even better. But it is looking good, and it makes the flake pop so much more that's in this stock paint. This light prairie tan metallic, that metallic sure is dancing now compared to before. So like I said, guys, this is something you can get all the material yourself for under $100. Everything that's done right here you can do yourself. I mean, wasn't hard. I'm not a professional. Honestly, I think this is probably like the third time I've compounded something, so I got pretty good results. You can do this yourself. It's really not that hard, guys. And like I said, if you need any detailing products, whether it be water wash, detail spray, car shampoo, wheel and tire cleaner, wheel cleaner, Gorilla dressing, any of it, use my code Aaron Cates at Gorilla Car Care. Shop local, help small businesses. He bottles everything himself in Denver, Colorado, ships it himself, labels it, everything himself he does. So guys, support local businesses, support small businesses, help out other Americans trying to live their lives, build businesses, stop buying shit from China. So one last look at this thing. This was definitely worth it. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like on it. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We are posting every other day for as long as I can go. So you don't miss out on any uploads. Hit that bell down there. Remember, pick up some merch, support the channel. I don't take Cash App, I don't take Patreon, I don't take any of that stuff. I don't want to take your money. I want to earn the money. So if you want to support the channel more than just hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like button, click the top link in the description. Go check out my store, pick up some merch. Pretty cool stuff. They're comfortable, they look nice. I'll leave it at that. Just go check it out. Catch you guys in the next one. Be fucking great today. See ya.